Okay. Good damage right there. More good damage. More good damage. I missed using Colossal Swords, man. Let's see if we can hit this Astral combo, though. Let's see. Oh, damn it, his poise was too high. So there is one exception to the true combo with this. And if they get hit by the lightning, but they have really, really high poise, you will not be able to true combo into the line attack. But I mean, even just hitting the Astral War there did a boatload of damage. Good fight. But I mean, yeah, that is the trusty Zweihander. Again, like I said, you can use this with basically any build. The moveset is fantastic. You have good reach, great damage. Seriously, just go hog wild with this weapon, and you'll have a good time. Now, I would do the Greatsword next, except I do have a very goofy setup for this weapon that I do want to show later. So now I'm going to move to the Watchdog's Greatsword. For today, I'm going to be running Poison Affinity with Poisonous Mist. Get some very nice strength scaling, as well as 140 poison buildup a hit. And as for this weapon's moveset, this is just the basic Colossal Sword moveset. Here's the heavy string. Obviously, you still get crouch poke. And it is sort of hard to call this weapon underrated, because while I do think it is, you also just have the Gugs, which is basically just a better version of this thing. That's insane. Yeah, he makes the cross. Unlike right there, you can just constantly trade with people, like really, really easily. A close fight, though. Oh, wait, does he die? Nice, let's go! I mean, he technically won that, but hey, GG's. Oh wait, is it still gonna call it a stalemate? Oh, it is. But now that I'm thinking about all of the experiences that I've had with this weapon, I do kind of think that the Watchdog's Greatsword is sort of underrated. I think its only drawback is really its range, and outside of that, I mean, you're just gonna get really, really good damage, and it can work with pretty much anything, so I think this is a solid weapon. Next up, we have H1's Sword. I have fire, as well as the eruption action. This weapon I just flat out confused about. I know nothing about the weapon. I've never touched it, and I can understand that I nobody really uses it. Like, I don't really think you can call this like underrated. I think it's just not good. I mean, there's nothing really unique about it. It's flat out works. Any of the other Colossal Swords that we've seen so far, one specifically is the front as the Colossal Sword. I've never seen anybody use it, and just based on the scaling,
it does crazy damage.
To use this over the Watchdogs or the Zweihander.
It does crazy damage.
Or just really any other Colossal Sword, for that matter.
It does crazy damage.
Is good. But I mean, every Colossal Sword's damage is going to be solid, so...
Wait.
Yo, what? Mr. Humanity?
Oh, this is a Somber Stone? Yeah, this is a Somber weapon.
Hey, goodbye, Mr. Humanity. What an interesting build. I've never seen anything like that. But I mean, no, seriously, I don't know what to say about this weapon, besides... Here, I'll say this. In terms of the non-enchanted Colossal Swords, This one is definitely the worst. And remember, we still have the enchanted colossals to get to, which are some of the dopest weapons in the game. And as for the last non-enchanted weapon of the day, we have the Greatsword, aka the with heavy affinity, along with the Braggart's Roar afterward. And it seems that a lot of people consider this to be the best colossal sword in the game, just because of how much damage you get out of it, the insane range, the great Ash War selection, just all around this weapon is insane. At one point, this weapon was absolutely terrible in this game. So that's what people all the same as the other colossal swords. They stack the heavy attack strings and this nice 360 swing, and then this overhead. This is the setup that I was talking about earlier. The Braggart's Roar. Enhanced heavies and basically infinite hit armor. Here's what the enhanced heavies look like. So they're slow, but they can literally one-shot somebody. Oh, that was just out of range. I wonder how much an uncharged heavy would actually do. Ball. Did I outspace that? I'm gonna try to like dagger beat, yeah, or like crossbow beat or something. Oh damn, GG's. Oh, that's a big trade. I'll take it. And I'm actually gonna jump into one more fight with this weapon because I do want to hit a fully charged heavy attack. Oh my god. E-boy. Hello?
Wait, what?
Okay. That sheer nap effect, my stagger, that's such a cheap strategy. And it's funny that I points I don't know any stagger effect. That's enchanted colossal swords. We still have the 7 enchanted ones to get to, but before we get to those, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support. And a quick reminder, please that subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. Now, starting off with the enchanted colossals, I have the Grafted Blade. There is nothing unique about its moveset. The only unique thing is the Ash of War, which is called Oath of Vengeance. And here's what it looks like. It lasts 60 seconds, and it gives you 5 points in every single stat. And as for the scaling, it has D in Strength and D in Dex. And the Grafted Blade has always been a weird one to me, because, I mean, yeah, you get this attribute buff, but you really nothing else past that. It just makes me think what the god is actually as opposed to using, you know, even launch logs pretty with the national right? The actual flight attack is did 670 damage. Not bad. Right, and yeah, I don't really have much to say about the Grafted Blade. You know, it's just a very basic colossal sword with a stat buff. Anyways, up next we have the Troll Knight Sword. It scales C in Strength, C in Dex, and D in Intelligence. And the Ash of War that you are stuck with is...
Is bro switching hands of his weapon?
Crazy about the moveset, except for the fact that it actually does have the same heavy attacks as the Zweihander. And for all you guys who are familiar, is an AoE attack that has a heavy attack follow-up.
What am I doing? Hit!
And then you'll probably just miss the follow-up. And I think this is another colossal sword that really flies like radar. are. I mean, it does look very, but it's like, why would you use this when you can just use the watchman's great sword with the guns and put a true form on that? Oh, wow. That was quite a bit of damage. Nice charged heavy.
Sad.
What's going on with this dude? Is he okay? Yeah, take that. He's got the counts right there.
It's hard to hit, exactly.
Great sword with this unique Ash of War.
This Ash War is really hard to hit, but when it does, the damage is insane.
But no, Wolf's Assault looks like this.
Especially if you land the whole attack combo, it's guaranteed blood. Guaranteed blood.
From experience,
Blood
this is one
buildup.
of the most satisfying Ashes of War to hit in the entire game. Because huge damage on top of Frostbite, that is Frostbite, what's right down? This is the default in the entire game. Let's see if I can read that. Okay, not bad. Almost 14 damage. And I think talk about using the fossil space. Because you think what you can finish in it. Few times I think we finished throwing dagger. And I'm just going to say this. If you use the fossil space in PvP, throwing dagger might come handy. But I don't think you need it. I'm just saying, the fossil space in PvP, you can run into the max. Takes you about just the big one. But it's good. That's what it is. I just need to have the one.
I hit like 2 Asher Wars, and look at his health. That's with 2 Asher Wars. I say it's a well-balanced Asher War because it's hard to hit.
Basically just smaller forms of the weapon art, which is called Waves of Destruction.
But it shreds. But it shreds.
And yes, this also does an insane amount of damage. And while I do want to say this might be the best obviously in the entire game, there's a couple forms that might take that away. Okay, the average shotgun. Oh, guys, let's go. Free aim. hey, good fight, dude. Like, I've actually had a very subtle addiction to colossal swords for a long time now. Like, I seriously don't think that you guys understand the gravity of this situation. And in case you don't, next up I'm using the Star Scourge Greatswords. And what's really unique about the Star Scourge Greatsword is whenever you two-hand it, you actually get 2 of them, just like the dog. Well, you guys are curious about the counter stance colossal sword set, well, here you go. It's about what you would expect. And then the weapon art small is basically a giant immediate
God.
This nice follow-up. And I don't know what is up with the gravity Ashes of War, but they always slap. They always hit super duper hard, and this one is no exception. Hitting the follow-up is kind of hard though, and if they do dodge the first part of the Ash of War, they can roll behind you and get a backstab. Nice. See, just like that. That was totally on purpose, because I was just trying to show you guys what happens when you use the weapon arm willy-nilly. Okay, let's just jump to the part where I would need my
Oh.
Oh, wow, okay, so I guess I did hit the whole thing. Maybe. I can't really tell because of that
What
lag.
do I have to do? But
Hey, yeah, as you saw there,
like any other bosses will work. Not even, but because he just his range is just
so close.
extended so far, but it's
No way I outspaced that. Okay, probably get once. But yeah, he starts to earn great swords. Just a heavy hitter. It's very distinctive. And it looks like you're down to violent Colossus. We have the Godslinger great sword and Malachus Blackblade. The first one I'm going to use of the two is the Godslayer's great sword, as it D scaling in strength, B in dex, and C in faith. And this weapon actually has a faster light attack moveset than any of the other colossal swords, except overall it does do less damage. Very interesting swing arcs with this moveset. And obviously you still have the crossbow and the guns boost.
bullshit.
And the difficult part about this weapon is it's the weapon explain. It has 2 stages to it. Crazy hyper and even crazy damage. And it's the weapon can actually stagger people, cause them to panic roll, and then they're basically falling right into the first swing of the gun counter. Sometimes people stand up against the second swing to this weapon, so they get confident and just get rid of it. And both PvE and PvE is covered in shreds. We got it.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's me! Come on! I'm shredding him! This weapon is overpowered!
Give me that.
Imagine till I get freaking plus 10, yo!
Yeah, there you go. One swing of the weapon art did like 1,000 damage and then some. Really just such a beautiful design weapon. It's
Bang, bang.
it's black. It's fun. Tons in the game.
See, infinity back in dead.
I love the index and B in faith. And this moveset has nothing unique about it, but obviously the Ash of War Destined Death is very, very unique. Here's what it looks like. And in addition to dealing immediate damage, this attack actually reduces the enemy's max HP and continues to wear down their HP for a short time. Alright, we got my final opponent. Thank you. That's right. Better than the radio. Confirmed. What is... There you go. Oh, second base.
That's bullshit. Yeah, I think I actually got this. This Ash of War is not that hard to use. Going forward baits him into attacking, but his attack is so long that if I don't do the right attack, that...
Some of you guys go and pick up this weapon after this video. It really is so good. Now we have officially reached the end of the Colossal Sword weapon class. So real quick, go ahead and comment down below what your favorite or least favorite Colossal Sword is. If I had to pick on the best Colossal Sword, I would be just a great sword. It may become this so versatile. You want to use with it, it's going to work. If there was one that I would stay away from, I would say each sword is great. There's just no reason to use it over the Swine Hammer, the guns, or even the Watchdog's great sword. Just as a weapon class, I think the Colossal Swords warrant a different playstyle that is very, very aggression. You have to pick and choose your moments in life, and you can really get engaged with the insurance and stuff. I'm just really loving this weapon class. The mic, as always, that subscribe, hit that Adobe bell. Again, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one.
He said he's down for a minute. So I'm gonna finish my attack, and then I'm gonna freaking stick my sword through his chest.
So in Elden Ring, there are a total of 31 weapon classes in the game, and some weapon classes are more memorable than others. And in this video, some of you guys are going to have weapon class. But first, let's just get to the round table. I have as you can see, we get an ace game, and we have more I have ready for this. As for the one-hand moveset, here you go. You swing it very, very aggressively. As for the two-handed, it's basically the exact same. And I believe every single flail has this moveset, no matter which one that you're using. Hopefully this weapon class gets expanded upon in DLC. And for all you guys who are curious about the power stance moveset, here you go. Now, I think the power stance moveset is this power stance moveset that is knocked out the fire. It's really just not good. It's much better off two-handing flails instead of giving punches. On two-handed attacks now. I'm not sure what the limit is for tanking weapons with a flail, with the innate hyper armor. I mean, look at that range. This is the main thing about flails, is the range, dude. Good fight, Rod. And you know what? Since there's only 5 flails, I think one of them is oh god, dude, this is so bad. Hey, I'm swapping. But Raptors there definitely works. That actually felt pretty good. That's what the set itself. I mean, each. I don't know, man. This power stance moveset is kind of dookie. And up next, I have a Blood Knight Rider flail with Lion's Claw. And honestly, I'm very, very disappointed that there are no Bleed Ashes of War that you can use on a flail. And the Knight Rider flail does not have a unique moveset in any way. It's just the basic... Oh my god, sure. Chill out, dude. Got your Madness Spear and your Madness spells. But do you have a Lion's Claw? Very epic. What are my bleed numbers? 83 build up a hit? Yeah, that's not great. It seems like whenever the Knight's Cavalry wield it, it is so much bigger than this. Look how tiny this is. Oh yeah, and even though the flails do not have a unique moveset, they actually have a unique stock Ash of War that just comes on the weapon. You can't get this Ash of War normally and like use it with affinities. It's really, really stupid. But this Ash of War is called Spinning Chain, and here's what it looks like. And then you get like a heavy and light attack while running. And if you use this in a fight, you can put down this in a chat. Also, look how easy this looks. And you find that you can't have the spinning chain. It really makes sense to me. Like, flares don't even have anything that unique about them to begin with. It's like the main thing that's unique about flails you can't even use to its fullest potential. Hello,
But
Multiplex.
niggas in this city got your bitches wet.
Please.
And I'm gonna go into the DJ to bring the spec.
Oh my god, that Ash is so bad. That is absolutely awful. And since I don't have an affinity and foil, it does like no damage. What's that?
What?
Please, I beg of you. Oh, I didn't even get a hit off there. That's very epic. Oh god, he's chopping away. Yo, dude, chill. Yo, relax. Okay, I can't do this. I think I just gotta finish it out with the two hands. Oh, multiplex. Are you gonna let it happen? Oh, goodbye, man. But yeah, spinning chain is basically useless. It's super disappointing. And once again, Alexander's set that's so great. Hey, but don't worry, we're at the now where the flails are going to get a lot better. And before we go, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support. And then, if you guys are enjoying the content and want to see more videos just like this, subscribe. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Whenever we use a flail, sometimes I feel like I'm basically using half a method. I mean, at least that's how I feel whenever I'm using the regular flail or the Knight Rider flail. But whenever it comes to the chain link flail, I'm just going to say it. This weapon is a force to be reckoned with the right setup. I have heavy affinity and barbaric roar, and as you can see, you get S scaling and strength. And of course, the moveset is nothing special, but that is where barbaric roar comes in. This gives you enhanced heavy attacks. As you can see, barbaric roar gives this flail a lot of damage potential, because these first three flings will combo into each other, and I believe the last two do as well. Karmanovic, hello? Hey, you got a staff? I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a rough matchup for me. Oh my god, dude, that damage is honestly not bad. 3 hits, and he's dead? I mean, he didn't have that much HP, though. What, he probably had 45, 50 vigor, if that? Can't do the range. Balanced out of reach. Very sad. Hey, there we go. We hit the first part of it. Good fight. Oh, and I do want to point this out. The chain link flail is the closest thing that we have to nunchucks in Elden Ring. Who is it? Bach the Destroyer. What up, gang? Jumping attack. Dude, just let me hit you with the jumping attack. Oh, what? Oh my god, I missed. Bro, what? There we go. Good fight. I mean, I don't know. I just think the power stance moveset is still so bad, even with the chain link flail, which I am more comfortable using than any other flail. It just feels nicer. Now we have 2 flails left, and they are the enchanted flails. The first one that I'm using is the family heads, which is one of the strangest, most deranged weapons in the game. And if you're curious as to why I'm saying it's so deranged, just take a look at the balls at the end, and then look at the name of the weapon. I think you can put 2 and 2 together. And its Atropore Familial Rancor looks like this. And I have used this flail before, and the skulls can actually do a decent amount of damage. It's a solid zoning tool. It can just be very, very annoying for your opponent. And this also has the best range out of any of the flails, which isn't really saying much once you look at the range comparison chart. Alright, who's going to face the wrath of my family? Asamoon, hello. Okay, I mean, the damage isn't even great, but... Hey, well, good fight. He was going a bit crazy there. But I mean, yeah, like the Asher War is more funny than anything. And just out of the 2 enchanted flails, this one is way less cool than the other. Tsukimono, hello. Say hello to my friends, boy. Oh no. A broken scar, nice. Ah, dude, this moveset is so bad. Like, this is borderline unusable. I swear. It's like you have to go for, like, just jumping attacks. Oh. What? What in the world? Hey, yeah, no, good fight, man. Alright, I think I've pretty much given up on power stancing flails. I think this might be the worst power stance moveset in the game. And last, but most definitely not least, we have the Bastard Stars. This is the second enchanted flail. The Asher War is Nebula. And as you can see, you get solid scaling in dex and intelligence with this weapon. Obviously, the moveset is basic.
I wasn't planning on
Except
showing
the
up.
weapon does make a really, really cool sound whenever you swing it.
I'll show the second years. Thank you.
But if you guys aren't familiar with the Asher War Nebula, here it is. Absolutely insane range on it, and it can lead to massive damage and true combos. Like, if people get caught in the explosive part, you can hit them just for some extra damage. It's really, really good. Yuri, hello. I have a feeling I'm gonna, like, one-shot this person. Oh my god. So the explosion and one rolling attack did over 1,000? Ow. Wait. Okay, what? I'm pretty shocked my debuff is like giving out at this point. Has been for a while. A lot of Bloodborne, some Dark Souls, a lot of fighting games don't really control. I really hope that you guys recognize the potential of this weapon. And in case you aren't, I jump into one more fight. That's probably going to power stamp the Bastard Stars. Like, I think it's one of the reasons I really don't want power stamps to play. I think it's totally useless. Hello, silly. Oh, what's this? Is that the sorcerer translates? Respect.
Is mine and mine alone.
That's what I was looking for, baby. That's the kind of combo I was looking for. Do you see it now? Do you see the potential of this weapon? This is a flail, by the way. God, I'm actually such a fan of the Bastard Stars. It's unreal. But yeah, guys, that was the flail weapon class. A couple of things to know. Never power stance flails unless you think it's fun. I guess it's entirely useless. It's very, very difficult. I do not think against the flails is where it's at. I think if you're going to use a flail I would like to be each game asking stuff. It's kind of funny. It's not great. And that's one of the I can still do the chain. But they act like that's just me. That's not really their right there. These favorite flavors. Do you totally press the button and afterwards to all the time it's presence of smart and everything. You know, you guys some flavors states they found out how to see that's cool.
Is mine and mine alone.
Great shields are quite interesting in Elden Ring. When used in your offhand, they are good defensive armaments that can tank a lot of attacks. However, when used on their own, they do have some offensive capabilities, to the point where in some situations they are borderline broken. So today I'm going to test out each and every Great Shield as a weapon. Why am I doing this? The first one that we're going to take a look at is the Wooden Great Shield, which is tied for the lightest Great Shield in the game, and it is found in a little wooden structure in the heavily guarded courtyard of Stormvale Castle. If you explore this area, you'll find it. The Ash of War that I'm using is Shield Bash, and if you aren't familiar with the Great Shield moveset, here is the light attack string. It's basically 3 identical attacks. And then you have the heavy attack string, which is 2 identical overhead attacks. Then you have the running lights, the running heavy, the backstep attack, the rolling attack, then the jumping light, and the jumping heavy. You can also guard counter with just a shield, but it comes out very, very slow. The tracking is horrible. It's just a very bad attack, but it is funny. I'm going to avoid using it in most situations, but there might be a time where I show it off. And the Wooden Great Shield is going to be the first of what I like to call the aesthetic Great Shields. And these are shields that don't really have anything going for them besides their look. They don't have unique properties, they don't have unique attributes, or unique status effects, or anything like that. They're not the most interesting shields in the world. They are still in the game, so I gotta show them some love. But I'm telling you, some of these shields we're gonna get to are busted. Oh god. Gander. Nice. Nice. Shield Bash is a surprisingly good Ash of War. Oh, I couldn't jump that. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Good fight. It was very smart to switch to the Coated Sword because of Unblockable Blade. That is going to be the bane of my existence this video. But yeah, that's the Wooden Great Shield. It is the most basic Great Shield in the game. Nothing to really say here. But I mean, a heavy Great Shield with Shield Bash is about the most bare-bones way you can go in terms of Great Shield builds. So next, for the Lordsworn Shield, I am going with Shield Crash instead of Shield Bash, and I'm also tacking on Cold Affinity so we get 153 Frost to build up a hit. Unlike Shield Bash, which is a single-hit Ash of War, Shield Crash is a multi-hit Ash of War, making it a lot stronger, especially when paired with a status effect and a successive attack buff. And you're about to see how much better this is going to go. We have here Sneaksy. Hello, Sneaksy. Oh god, I have hair in my mouth. What the hell? Okay, I'm ready. Oh, damn it.
Is anything still on? Anything on?
Oh my god, that's so powerful.
Yeah.
This is one of the weaker shields. Good fight. So as you can see, if you really want to unlock the potential of great shield builds, you're going to want to run a setup like this. And this shield drops from Godric soldiers that wield it, and you can get it as early as Gatefront Ruins. Now, no matter how new you are to Elden Ring, you most likely recognize what I have here in my hands. This is the Golden Beast Crest Shield that is wielded by the Grafted Scion that you fight at the very, very beginning of the game. And this great shield looks way too clean. They really killed it with this design. I'm going with Heavy Affinity and a Vow of the Indomitable for my Ash of War, which if you don't know what this Ash of War does, basically you use it and you go invulnerable for like a second. It is kind of a meme, if I'm being honest. And I probably should have mentioned that there are only 6 Ashes of War that you can use on Great Shields, not counting the unique ones that we'll get to. And they are Vow of the Indomitable, Holy Grail, Shield Crash, Shield Bash, Barricade Shield, and No Skill. I'll explain how those other ones work later, but for now, I just want to see who my next opponent is going to be. Oh god. Orash. Hello, Orash. Some interesting fashion. You got the Blasphemous Blade. Oh, yeah. Take that. Nope. Come on, use the spell again. Do it. Do it. He has no idea what I do. He has no idea what Vow of the Indomitable does. I feel so bad. Oh, that didn't roll catch? Hold on. If I use Vow of the Indomitable on the Blasphemous Blade weapon art... Oh. Oh, damn it. Okay, it can still graze me and do the health debuff, but... Let's go, baby. Good fight. You really wanted to cheese me with that Black Knife weapon art. But hey, I respect it. Not everybody can handle the Golden Slab. Next is yet another great shield that is found in Stormvale Castle, just across from the secluded cell side of Grace, and it is called the Manor Tower Shield. I'm going with Heavy Affinity and Barricade Shield for my Ash of War, which is a buff that will last for 10 seconds, and during that duration, your stamina cost from blocking attacks will be cut in half. Alright, who is this? Waifu Genichiro. Hello. What's up? What sword is that? Flamberge? Oh, look at the stamina cost. That was hardly anything. Nice, roll through the status effect. That's good. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, it hurts. See, if you're using a Great Shield as an offensive weapon, then Barricade Shield definitely is not the way to go. Shield Crash is definitely better. Good fight. Barricade shield is definitely better if you're using a shield for blocking purposes, instead of doing stupid meme shit like me. But yeah, the Manor Tower shield is just another great shield that you would probably overlook in your playthrough. Nothing about its design really stands out at all, but hey, everybody has their own taste. Now see, if my great shield isn't going to have unique properties, it might as well look cool, and I think that the crossed tree tower shield really hits the mark. I'm going with poison affinity, so it gets 140 poison buildup a hit, and a shield crash for my Ash of War. And if you have a great shield with no skill in your offhand, then you will be able to use the Ash of War in your right hand while still having the shield out. And this is a very easy great shield to get once you reach Alta's Plateau. Just come to the forest spanning Great Bridge, and you will find this nomadic merchant who sells it for 3,800 runes. And I legitimately have no idea why I'm power stancing these. There's not even a power stance moveset. I just had two of them, so I said screw it. Who is this? Crucible Beast? Okay, they definitely have bestial incantations. Oh my god. Oh, he has boluses. Damn it. I do like this build that he has going on here, though. Oh, okay. Well, there's the poison. No, the boluses again. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
You said it's first strength.
There's no way I come out with a win here.
Are you the true we had last night?
Oh, what? It won't catch.
Not about the system, but just about the
Nice. So yeah, the crossed tree tower shield, one of my favorites among the aesthetic great shields. You might like it too. You might think that it looks like puke. I think it could go really, really well with quite a few armor sets, though. And it looks like we only have a few more basic great shields left until we get to the really exciting ones. And you know what else is exciting? Apex Gaming PCs has just dropped their prices by 30% site-wide, including the PCs from my own line that will ensure that you have an amazing gaming experience. So if you are looking to play your favorite titles on a new rig for a fantastic price, make sure to click the link down below in the description. You guys are the best, and back to the video. Alright, now we have the Inverted Hawk Tower Shield. I'm going with Heavy Affinity, and the final Ash of War that we need to take a look at, which is Holy Ground. This is an AoE buff that will last 35 seconds, and as long as you are standing in this circle, it will provide a 20% boost to damage negation, and you will also get 17 HP per second. And this shield I kind of put in the same boat as the Manor Tower shield. It's just so bland. Who is this? Raiden. Hello, Raiden. What up? Nice.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Holy Ground. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's not good. See, and it's moments like this where I really wish I just had Shield Bash. Oh, I didn't get it off.
Yes. Count a skin. I mean, really crazy. Not to try after every single thing. Right?
Oh, damn, that hit me. Bullshit. Good fight. Okay, so Holy Ground is definitely just a PvE Ash of War. I don't think there's any situation in PvP where this is going to be good. So I think from here on out, I'm only going to stick to Shield Crash. The Inverted Hawk Tower Shield will drop from helmeted Fallen Hawk soldiers. Multiple can be found near the Nokrin Eternal City side of Grace. And I can't believe I've gone through so much of this video without talking about Shield Grease at least one time, because it will boost your guarding ability and all damage negation, which is really, really good. But for the next shield, here I have the Dragon Tower shield with Fire Affinity and Shield Crash. And the only reason I'm going Fire Affinity over Heavy is because this is the Dragon Tower shield, and I thought it'd be fitting if it did fire damage. But as you can see, it's got a dragon on it, the dragon's holding a lightning spear or some shit, and I gotta say, in terms of how it looks, shield grease just does not look good. Like, imagine if you could put fire grease on a great shield. That would be sick. Over 1,000? I'd love to see it.
Just promise the love of my life.
Oh my god. Oh, and we take it, baby! We get the attack block, which is a really weird thing with Great Shields. During, like, certain parts of your attack animation, you can block an attack that's coming at you and still hit them. So, like, you'll negate some of the damage. It's really strange. Sometimes it feels really inconsistent. Maybe I just haven't figured it all out yet. But right there was a perfect situation for it to come in. GG to that person. And the Dragon Tower shield is found near the gazebo area across from the Dragon Temple rooftop side of Grace. And I gotta say, even though this next Great Shield has no unique properties, it just looks so good. This is the Distinguished Great Shield. I'm going with Heavy Affinity and Shield Crash. I feel like this is a shield that you use if you just want to make your character look cooler and look better. I see some of your guys' fashion choices, though. You gotta get that under control. Who do we got? Who is this? Crucisignatus? Crucisignatus? Is that what that is? I don't know. Some people have some wacky names out here, okay? I eat those. Oh no. Oh, let's go. Good fight, Crucis. I'm telling you guys, the damage on these Great Shields when paired with Shield Crash, it doesn't even matter what affinity you use. You're going to get really good damage out of it. And all you gotta do to get this Great Shield is make sure that you have 5,500 runes in the bank, take those runes to the Hermit Merchant at the Hermit Merchant Shack, and buy it. And here we have yet another Great Shield that can be found in Gatefront Ruins, and it is a shield that you most likely recognize. This is the Gilded Great Shield. Once again, Heavy Affinity, Shield Crash, you know the deal. For any of you guys who went through Gatefront Ruins, you probably died to that guy right there, which is the enemy that the shield drops from. Who this? .exe. Hello.
Hey, heads up!
What's up?
The library. Boss asked me before to play the next minute.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, okay. Good fight, EXE. The Cuckoo Great Shield is what I'm using next, and this specific Great Shield has one of the highest magic damage negation values in the game, and it does drop from the Cocoon Knight enemies, and I believe that the best place to farm these guys is near Bellum Church. And I look at the shield, and all I'm thinking is, they could have given this a unique Ash of War, like some sort of spell ward or something like that. I don't know, I feel like this one specifically could be a lot more unique. Oh my god, they're spoiling the video? Wow. Look at this person. Unbelievable.
It's like, I think you're just going to he's going to let people sell. He's going to visualize what's hollow.
Oh my god. Why is it so strong?
Yeah. All of the stuff you're seeing on it. Wait.
Well, what? Wait, did those hit me before they even came back? What was that? Hey, good point. And then we have what basically is the opposite of the Cocoon Knight Shield, which is the Red Mane Great Shield. I'm going with Fire Affinity and Shield Crash. And I did notice that the Red Mane Great Shield has better fire damage negation than most of the other Great Shields. So I guess that's something to note. I almost wish that you could power stance Red Mane Great Shields, and it would get like its own power stance moveset. Like, does this not kind of look like a melee weapon? McKellen Faithful, hello again.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's a close one. It's a close one.
He was the so he was both doing today.
Oh yeah, baby. That's right. The True Great Shield, Red Mane Great Shield don't matter. And if you want to get your hands on the Red Mane Great Shield, you will of course have to farm Red Mane Knights, some of which you can find at Fort Gale, Red Mane Castle, or even outside of Red Mane Castle near the impassable Great Bridge side of Grace. The Golden Great Shield is indeed a Golden Great Shield, and it drops from Lindell Knights, which can be found all over Lindell Royal Capital. And this is definitely one of the more common Great Shields that I see used. I think a lot of people like the look of it, and you know, it's a solid shield. I'm rolling with Heavy Affinity and Shield Crash. Wonder how this looks with the green. Ew. Like, see, this just does not look good. Hopefully we get more shield buffs and just interesting shields in general in DLC. I know you guys saw that Gatling crossbow, which is super hype. Oh god, Gangweed, did you just try to parry my shield?
Hey Joe. Hey, man. Hey Dante, for 2 minutes. Oh. Oh, great. Oh, it's your weapon. Yes, that's why she texted me and I didn't get it. Oh, sorry, there's second people.
Good fight. Jesus, dude, if you guard counter with just a shield, that attack is so terrible. I mean, maybe some people wouldn't expect it, but I feel like you're just better off using the normal attacks or Shield Crash. They all just have a lot better tracking. The Howard Tree Crested Great Shield is what we have next. And this shield actually has very, very good holy damage negation. And you would think that this shield just drops from Howling Tree Knights, which it does, but it's actually one specific Howling Tree Knight, and only that specific Howling Tree Knight has a 4% chance to drop it. So first you will need access to the Howling Tree, and then reach the Drainage Channel side of Grace. Once here, you're going to want to head outside, go to the roots on your left, all the way until you reach this buttress over here. Halfway down, go ahead and hop onto this branch, then cross over to this buttress, and if you drop down to the balcony, you will see the knight that you need to farm right here. Hello, Henrietta. What's good? Nice. Let's try it again. Very nice. You know, part of me is starting to think that Shield Crash isn't the most balanced thing in the world. If you trade properly, you are going to out-trade everybody pretty much every time that you use it. It's kind of ridiculous. And finally, we are onto a shield that has a legitimately unique property. This is the Icon Shield. It is a somber shield, so you can't put a skill on it. However, if you have this shield equipped, it will regenerate 3 HP per second. It also has this really, really amazing art on it. So while this may not be the greatest offensive shield in the game, it's still a great thing to have on you because of that regen. Warrior. Hello, Warrior. God, I don't have Shield Crash. It's gonna be rough, man. 302 damage. Huh? 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 Oh wait, that didn't hit? What? Oh god. Stop that, dude. Relax. Damn it. Okay. Good fight, dude. And the icon shield is found at Woodfolk Ruins inside of a crumbling building. Now, there are exactly two great shields with innate bleed. You have the Briar Great Shield and the Spiked Palisade Shield. Both of them do 70 blood loss buildup a hit base. And with this, you can go one of two routes. You can go blood or occult affinity if you just want bleed, or you can go poison, have double status effect, and still have really, really good build-up numbers for both. I'm curious to see how this occult Briar Great Shield's going to perform.
Being sensitive, I can get the force. And then I come like that.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Meanwhile, here I am doing a video.
Oh, so close.
Just a kid who would have an affair.
Good fight. I mean, this seemed very, very strong. Status effects, shield crash, it's like bread and butter. And the Briar Great Shield is dropped by Elimer of the Briar at Shaded Castle. But now it is time for the Spiked Palisade Shield. Again, I'm going with poison affinity, so we have double status effect. Oh, and I have shield bash on. I need to change it to shield crash, of course.
I tried to make up you can find things.
Hey, there's the poison.
To be honest
Nice.
about that.
Oh, damn it, it missed. I am sort of surprised that we did not get lead off there.
James,
Oh, nice.
did to him what he tried to do is your mother had a suspension color. All I said
Nice. Dude, that poison buildup is gnarly. Is he just gonna... I thought he was gonna eat a bolus or something, but I guess not. Good fight. Oh my god, who is this? Trudy. Hello, Trudy. You big ball of beauty.
Oh, I'm going to check off there.
Oh wow, that was interesting. Oh. What is happening? Trudy? Trudy? Dude, the lag is so intense. Okay, I'm done with this shield. Let's move on. And if you want the Palisade Shield, make your way to Deep Sea for Well and Kaled. Go along this path down here, and you'll find it somewhere around here on a dead body. And for our next somber shield of the video, here we have the Crucible Horn Shield. The Ash of War that you are stuck with is a Shield Ash. Again, I wish this had a unique Ash of War. Honestly, they could just give you the Horn spell as this thing's Ash of War, and it would be great. And in terms of physical damage, the Crucible Horn Shield is one of the highest out of the Great Shields. In my opinion, it probably should be the highest, but hey, that's just me. Regardless though, definitely one of the cleanest looking shields in the game. However, it really won't go with a lot of armor sets outside of the Crucible Knight sets. And I actually have no idea why I have two of these. Warrior, hello. Oh, that's still a hit? Oh, yeah. See, Shield Crash is just so much better.
It's too hot.
It's parallel.
Oh, damn it.
I just wanted to stop it.
Nice.
Keep it close on so you can come.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, get flight, dude. For real though, I don't know why the Crucible Horn Shield doesn't have a unique ash. I guess that makes too much sense. And it is dropped by the Lesser Crucible Knight that is around the bridges of the Siofra Aqueduct. Okay, now this shield just pisses me off. This is the Dragon Claw shield. It is a somber shield. Once again, you are stuck with Shield Bash. It does lightning damage. The only question I have is, why do the Draconic Tree Sentinels get to thrust it up into the air and shoot down red lightning bolts? However, all I can do is knock somebody in the face with it. Seriously, I hope the Draconic Tree Sentinel stuff gets updated in DLC. If not, I will be slightly disappointed. But yeah, this is basically the same as the Crucible Horn Shield, except it has a little bit of dex scaling and it can do lightning damage. Who is this? Maya Malik Ninja. And Shield Bash. Damn it. Oh my god, dude. What? Yeah. Oh, okay, that was not worth. Not worth. Oh. It didn't even stagger him. That's sad. Good fight. But see, these two great shields right here are sort of like plain cheeseburgers. It's like, sure, you got meat and cheese on there, but like, where's the ketchup? Where's the lettuce? Where's the onion? Where's the pickle? I want it all, dude. If these don't get updated, I won't be surprised, but if they do, that would actually be very, very hype. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, this shield will actually do 30% more damage against the Dragon-type enemies, and 15% more damage against Ancient Dragon-type enemies. And you will get the Dragon Claw shield once you defeat the Draconic Tree Sentinel outside of the Capital Rampart. And for everybody who has seen my guard counter video, you will recognize this shield right here. This is the Eclipse Crest Great Shield, going with Heavy Affinity and Shield Crash. And this shield does have a unique property where it will raise your immunity, robustness, and focus by 50, which is basically your resistances to all the status effects. And you can get the Eclipse Crest shield from a Mausoleum Knights, like this one right in front of me. And I'm currently just outside the Black Knight Catacombs, which is the best place to farm for it. Okay, who is it? Sleepy ICBN. See, I like how with Shield Crash, you're always going to get like 1,000 damage or over. Damn it. Except if you manage to run past your opponent, which can happen. Ow. Oh. Good fight. So yeah, if you want a really solid boost to your resistances, go ahead and grab the Eclipse Crest, the Great Shield. It goes well with a lot of armor sets. All around, a fantastic shield. Now, let's say that there was an award for the most disgusting armament in Elden Ring. This shield right here would definitely be up there. This is the Ant Skull Blade. It's a somber shield. You are stuck with Shield Bash. However, it does come with innate poison buildup, as well as also boosting your immunity by 60. I have used this on poison builds before because it's actually pretty solid for them, but considering it is a flattened head of a giant ant, I kind of feel uncomfortable while I'm using it. Magellan Faithful, again, hello, what is up? Oh, okay, see, now they just want to fight Great Shield the Great Shield. Oh, yeah. This is the most intense Elden Ring fight of all time. Riveting gameplay, stellar mechanics, insane weapon arts. Oh yeah, you're poisoned now. What are you gonna do? Oh. I have the power of poison on my side. What do you have? Good fight. Major respect for only using the Great Shield. It truly is the only way. If you want to become a good Elden Ring player, you gotta use Great Shield only. It's just a fact. But no, the Ant Skull Plate is just funny and solid for poison builds, and it is found inside of a small chest in a room near the Noxtella Eternal City side of Grace. Now, if any of you guys have played this game, specifically the PvP, or I guess in PvE as well, and you've come across mage characters or mage mobs that are giving you a lot of trouble, well, this shield that I have here is definitely the one for you. This is the Erdtree Great Shield, and with its unique Ash of War Golden Retaliation, you can deflect spells back at people, which can potentially do a lot of damage. And just in case we don't come across a mage in PvP, I at least want to show you what it looks like. There you go. You just deflect a projectile and nuke people. Literally any situation where you're going up against an enemy that uses magic, this shield is going to dominate. Malkavian. Hello, Malkavian. Please tell me that you have a seal. I think they do. Unless my eyes deceive me. Nice. Oh, he rolled through it. Good on him, good on him. Oh, damn it.
You are smart.
Nice.
Sweet, brave. Boy, that's smarter. That's the girl that has smarter. Guys don't mind.
Oh, damn it. Good fight, Malkavian. But yeah, you can pretty much deflect any spell. As long as you have solid timing, the Erdtree Great Shield is insanely powerful. And if you want it, you're going to have to kill the Tree Sentinel duo that is just outside of the Outer Wall Phantom Tree side of Grace. And remember back to the first Great Shield, the Wooden Great Shield, how I said that it was tied for the lightest Great Shield in the game? Well, the shield that it is tied with is the Jellyfish Shield. It is a somber weapon, and it does have a unique buff called Contagious Fury, and whenever you use it, the shield will turn red. And congratulations, you now have a 20% damage boost for 30 seconds. Contagious Fury is a fantastic buff, there's no doubt about it. I mean, it's one of the strongest buffs in the entire game. So this is a great shield to have in your offhand. However, of course, and I swear this is the only shield that looks good with shield grease on it. Alright, who do we got? Who is this? D-Boy. Hello, D-Boy, oh god. Oh no. I don't like the look of this. Okay. Nice. I mean, that damage is pretty bad, but, you know, this is used for the buff pretty much exclusively, so... Okay, he brings out the Great Spear. D-Boy. Oh, no. Not good. Maybe I don't do the running heavy? Good fight. But no, in terms of using it as a weapon, the Jellyfish Shield sucks. However, the buff that it gives you is absolutely insane, and is really, really good on pretty much any build. And if you head north of the foot of the Four Belfries side of Grace in western Liurnia, eventually you will come across a corpse that is surrounded by red jellyfish, and you can loot the Jellyfish Shield off of that corpse. Now, we have 3 great shields left, 2 somber ones and 1 infusible one. The final infusible one, the Fingerprint Stone Shield, might be one of the most broken armaments in the entire game. As you can see, it has innate madness builder, which if you don't know is completely broken in PvP. You can go ahead and throw on Shield Crash and something like Blood Affinity, and there you go. You have a Bleed Madness build, and if you use any arcane scaling affinity on this shield, the madness buildup is going to increase for every point that you put into arcane. Like, FromSoft really thought it was a good idea to give the highest damage negation shield in the game madness buildup that scales with arcane. I don't get it. What the hell?
Your dad. I was the back of my head when this was so fucking tough. It was right.
Oh, damn it. Oh.
My husband.
Oh my. Oh, dude. It never ceases to amaze me whenever it happens. The fingerprint one shot, dude. It's too crazy. And all you really need to do in order to get this shield is to advance through Hyeda's quest to the point where you have reached Lindell, you are in the sewers, and you are fighting the version of Moog that is down there. Once you reach that point, you're going to come across a platforming section after that boss fight, and you will find the shield there. If you're still confused by what I'm saying, I would just look up a tutorial. And for the second to last great shield of the video, in terms of what's my personal favorite, I think this one takes the cake. This is the Visage Shield, and as you can see, it does have a unique Ash of War called Tongues of Fire, where basically you hold down your Ash of War button and you just spew flames as long as you have FP. You can even walk around with this Ash of War, you can infinitely stagger people with it. It can be very, very annoying to go up against. And look at what your opponent sees whenever you block with it. Isn't that just amazing? War Song. Hello. Are you ready for the fire trap? The tongues of fire? Oh no, I ran out of stamina. The hardest thing about using this shield, well, specifically the weapon art, is getting your spacing down so you can kind of infinitely stagger people. Oh my god, dude, that physical damage, though. What does this one look like with shield grease? Oh, oh god, okay. That's kind of wild. Yes. Yes. There we go, baby. Good fight. But yeah, that is the Visage Shield in all of its glory. This weapon is a 10 out of 10. And all you gotta do to get it is go to the Caleb Ruins in Caelid, find the underground area, you will fight a boss, and then you will find the shield in a chest. And last, but certainly not least, we have the One-Eyed Shield, with its unique Ash of War Flame Spit, where you hold down your Ash of War button, you turn your shield into some sort of explosive crossbow. You can aim it around as much as you like, aim it right in front of yourself, let go of the trigger, and yeah, out comes an explosive projectile. I've seen a lot of people game with this, and they will actually aim it down in front of themselves, bait you into running into them, and then kamikaze. Be careful with the Ash of War, though, because it does use quite a bit of FP. Okay, who is it? Surya. Hello, Surya.
Maybe she will take the
Okay, it appears you weren't ready. Okay, now you are.
After that, then to a papers to prevent the claims of evidence.
Come here. It's okay. Oh, it's so stupid.
Vicky, let's go.
Good fight. And to get this absolute beast of a shield, head to the White Ridge Road side of Grace and the mountaintops, head south to the Guardian's Garrison, defeat the mini-boss, and the shield is yours. And yeah, that is officially it for the Great Shields of Elden Ring. Regardless of what Great Shield you're using, though, you can make any of them work as weapons. At the end of the day, it's not about what you're using, but it's how you build around it and how you use it. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite Great Shield is. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like, and if you want to see more content in the future, because you know that DLC coming, baby, just make sure that you click that subscribe and that noti bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support recently. Stay safe out there. Love you guys. Peace out.
Why'd you leave me there? How do you take care of him? And it was even though I loved you, still love you.
just have blue pants, but I know what a blue parent do. Protect. Even if that means protecting. I'm sorry.
Friends and neighbors. And my eventually beloved. For the other trees, I walked to the tree. I smelled it. Close to God. Safety. I know how safe here. Judge, created one. How many times? Body. How other days in my child. I wasn't perfect. I would lose it all. The game so rigged that it doesn't exist that hates women. Especially mothers. But what choice did I have? So I wondered when I realized your friends, your doorbell cam, you tell yourself you're keeping your family safe, but it's a lie. You're too afraid to do what you need to do to really. I am a coward. I did this again to protect my family. I killed the adult from next door. I framed the anti-vaxxer who sickened my child, hunted down the reporter who threatened us. I tracked the couple who tried to sabotage us. Forced them to really see each other. He was a coward too. Better than I see the forest. Everybody keeps their dignity. poison. It's gonna stay. John. Expensive. The leisure thing.
Remember, you get off the text of it every time. You just have to be willing to burn to the ground.
That's crazy. Someone funny. Wow.
Just enough damage already. There's no repair. Computer toes. Which gave me just the all I Love's farewell filled out details of those efforts and food. The rest of Joe Goldstein's body was never found, but it was presumed butchered or worked. Love claimed the kingdom of Mrs. Loveland's nausea, that once the nausea passed, people were ravenous for her tragic family history, her quasi-feminist revolt against nevertheless upon her statement. From difficult to folk hero, more famous, even. It wouldn't be
That's right. That one bet. Thank you.
And without my family poisoning the well, our journey began to heal.
Thank you. There you go. Oh, you know, Joe Creed was there being on 75 yards. It's an intermittent dancer. And we should sign up for a 5K. A 5K, huh? Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you're in.
Henry arrived into Dante and Ransom's life with a note expressing my last wish that they protect him as if he was their own son. Note says no to the man who got turned into a puppet. Maybe it was the right thing for Henry. After a long, lethal battle, Dottie believed in still, sober, usually accustomed to Dante. Someday when he's old enough, he could be the rest of the money. Didn't take long for town to reboot. Jackson and Andrew took over the bakery with a winky rebrand. Well, the other suggests the scones are just okay. He thinks the friendly shirts are the real draw. Kiki and Brandon struck gold when Brandon developed an at-home poison test and accompanying app, after which Kiki made their Toxic. Their child's name is Toxic.
We thought, instead of being prisoners of the cage, why not master it?
Somehow, Sherry and Carrie made it out alive. Their first move, use Sherry's blog to snap its rough coin and turn themselves into the real heroes of the story. Their next move, tried to aim both of almost caged. A radical couples therapy technique. And as for you, I looked for you. Like you to me and were already gone. From the chain, no forward imagine. The end of our story remains unwritten. Did you date it? When you read what happened? Did it erase the fear she planted? Just to think about it. Can't believe so many people left New York to have to stand up. No action. But I have to believe our paths are destined to cross again.
Nick? Nick? Nick?
Almost without those 50-50. It is scars and memories make them stronger.
Each.
The doctors that were on my house. I would find problematic manner, appropriating a clear colored wants, the hard wants, what it wants. Chooses us. The only thing we can control is what we do. How far we get. In Ted Chiang's story, hell is the absence of God. Neil Fisk loses the love of his life. She was with him. She was in heaven. Then Wood will feel her love again. As if he goes to heaven too. We got to get in there. But we've got to find a path to redemption.
Okay, but, you know, I just think that the entire premise of the story is panic. I disagree. I thought it made a few really profound points for the weapon. Meaning what? Come on, that's